Some people think that biofuels really suck. Biofuels worse than gasoline?
Do they really know how bad gasoline is? When we go to the gas station to buy gasoline, we actually only pay half of the true cost of the gasoline. That's because the other half is given to the oil companies by our government in the form of hidden subsidies. But we pay for those too, with our taxes. Maybe that's why the US doesn't have any money for things like a national health care plan.
Vegetation gives you fuel.
The whole process of making gasoline is incredibly inefficient.
For every 1 unit of energy that I put into making gasoline, I only get about 80% out.
It actually takes more energy to make a gallon of gasoline than a gallon of gasoline contains.
So what about biofuels? The two most common biofuels today are ethanol, made from corn, and biodiesel from soybeans. Ethanol is used for gasoline engines, and biodiesel is for diesel engines.
Our first generation biofuel was based on logic. These are agriculture products that we can subsidize. You can make corn-based ethanol. There's a big lobby behind it. And similarly, soy. You can make a good biodiesel from soy, and there's a big lobby behind it.
Most of the ethanol in the US is made from corn. And corn is grown in huge monocrop fields of tens or even hundreds of thousands of acres. To grow that corn takes a tremendous amount of fertilizers and pesticides, which all come from, you guessed it, oil. And when you factor in the phosphates, the nitrates, the fertilizers, the chemicals, the fuel used for the trucks, and the fuel used for the tractor, it takes as much energy to make a gallon of ethanol as a gallon of ethanol contains. So ethanol is arguably energy neutral. It's a little better than gasoline, but not when you consider the pollution.